So, what kind of a day are you having? Are you noticing an environment of great cooperation, or are you experiencing some conflict, some moodiness out there? Well, I want to talk to you about the numbers that are in play today and actually every day of your life. And if we haven't already met, I'm Laurel Lyon. I'm the client attraction queen, and I've used numbers in my personal life and in my business for over 20 years. I would definitely say I'm a right brain person, but when I started working with numbers and understanding how they play such a big and important role in our everyday life, well, I was hooked. There's so much creativity that was sparked in me because of the way that numbers interact in our lives. The universe. I heard one spiritual teacher say, well, the universe is just a great big math experiment. It's all ones and zeros. And I thought, when you think of the movie The Matrix and you see the Matrix running all the numbers, that's us. And it's true that if you start looking at it, you'll see that there is so much to it. So the moment that you are born, the universe is lined up in a certain astrological order that is specific only to you. You are a snowflake. You may look a lot like those in your neighborhood, but you are unique, and unique in by design of the numbers that you are. So depending on what number you are, even that if you're born on the same day and same year as the person next to you, you'll have a totally different experience. In my birth numbers, I'm a 2810, and my husband is a 2810. And in fact, learning the nuances and understanding the numbers and how they related to me and how that made him so different than me really helped us in the communication of our marriage and as individuals. And in your life, your numbers are specific to you. So today, it's a very interesting day, and actually this whole year, because this the sequence of numbers that are at play will not come into play again until the 2200 series or century, or yeah, the 22nd hundredth century. Oh my gosh, eh? It's Can you believe we're in the 20,000s, the 22,000? It's just so amazing to me. So the sequence of those numbers, so each of those twos has a special energy to it, and it's of cooperation and balance. So what's going on in our world right now? It is a 222 year. So it's the which adds up to the number 6, which is the number of the beloved and of angels. And but the numbers right now are immensely intensified because of the energy of the twos magnified. So when you take all of those, they add up to the number 12, which in my lingo means that we're a 1, 2, 3 year. So the 1, 2 adds up to a 3. But anyways, I'm going to break this down for you even more. So the 2 is cooperation and balance, which means that where the imbalance is, which happens to be the ebb and the flow of every moment of every hour of every day, that those nuances in there can be either over cooperating or under cooperating. So if this is your number, you would use this as a guide to be in balance. So communication, in your communication, are you working with, are you withholding information? And because we have a day that has 6 twos in it, look what's going on around the world. So throughout the day, look what's going on in Ottawa. There's over cooperation and there's under cooperation, and those two are conflicting with each other. So the 1 is about creativity and confidence. So look, I'll just use Ottawa as an example because of what's going on. So they use their creativity with confidence, to create a unique way to express their message. So cooperation, because others were under cooperating, and there's over cooperation. And the 3 is all about expression and sensitivity. So if we look at the number, the 2's all adding up to the 12, you've got 4 3s in there. So a tremendous amount of sensitivities. So in your own, maybe just take, for example, if that 2 was your birth number, you'd be working of the energy of the 2 in this lifetime. So where does the 2 show up? Is it in your phone number? Is it in the address? Is it in the amount of children you have if you're a parent? Is it, just look around you. So take your birth number, so your birth day, the number of the month. So we'll take today. So the second month, the 22nd day, and of 2022. So just write it out, whatever your birthday is, and put a plus sign in between. I like using my phone and the calculator because then I see it. It's not that it's difficult to add it up, but if I take the 2 and 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2, so it ends up being the 12. So whatever your day is, take that, and if you end up being, say, for example, a 12, so put the 12 and then write it. I don't have an eraser or write a whiteboard here, but you'd write it 12 line 3 underneath. So if that is your number, you'd be working the energy of the 1. So you want to find out what that 1 means. Okay. So I hope that's been helpful for you. Take that into consideration when stuff is going on. Everything can be explained through the numbers and through your body. I'm Laura Lee Lyon. I'm the Client Attraction Queen. I'm a business coach with a therapy background. I help business owners discover their purpose through self-mastery. Have yourself an amazing day. Go do your numbers. Check it out.